Good day everyone. Welcome to English class with teacher Leonora. For our quarter 1 lesson 1 in English 10, we are going to be discussing information from various sources. Here are the learning objectives that each one of you should learn after this lesson. Researching is always a part of studying. After you have chosen a research topic, it's now the time for you to search from various sources of information. Now, what are the sources of information? The sources of information are primary, secondary, and tertiary. When do we say it's primary? Sources of information are classified as primary if they are authentic and have not been subjected to evaluation or assessment. These report discoveries, sharing of information, and first-hand. Take note, first-hand information. What are its examples? Primary sources examples are speeches, government records, video recordings, photographs, magazines, and newspaper. When do we say it is secondary source of information? Secondary sources provide information, discussion, and or interpretation of the evidence. These are usually evaluation of primary sources. These are also information written by authors who do not personally witness the event or action. Definition of secondary sources vary depending on the context and or disciplines. Take note, these are information written by authors who do not personally witness the event or action. What are its examples? Examples of secondary sources are commentaries, critics, evaluation, history, journals and magazines not portraying information from eyewitnesses. When do we say it's tertiary? Tertiary sources serve as collection of primary and secondary sources. Tertiary sources examples are bibliographies, directories, abstracts, indexes, dictionary, encyclopedia, almanac, and databases. Again, summarizing all the sources of information are primary, secondary, and tertiary. Now let's specify the given information example. The title above is an example of if you answered speech, you're correct. Let's specify the given example below. The word described above is an example of if you answered dictionary entry, you're correct. Let's specify the given information example. The title above is an example of if you answered speech, you are again correct. Let's specify the given information example. The line above is an example of if you answered photograph, you are correct. Let's specify the given information example. The information above is found in a if you answered directory, you're correct. Now, let's try this. Primary, secondary, or tertiary? Let's check. Congratulations, you did it! In using the information gathered, whether they are primary, secondary, or tertiary sources, take note of the 6 characteristics that information should have. Accuracy, completeness, timeliness, consistency, relevance, and uniqueness. Wait, there's more. In Learning Task 4 of your module, evaluate an article given based on the characteristics that information should have. Answer all the 5 questions correctly. Now that you have learned about the various sources of information, it will be then very easy for you to group them. Your Learning Task 6 in your module is waiting. Get busy! In your module, answer Learning Task 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. This has been Teacher Leonora saying, keep safe and happy learning.